Take a look at some other colors here. I think it's coming. We have aqua. Ooh, it's a pretty aqua. Black and gray. Not to mention that red that you saw earlier. This is K50597, and again, a clearance price. No reorder on this one, so you want to take advantage of that great price. Let's bring in Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. He is the head chef from Cook's Essentials, and here to tell us about a great gadget meant and designed to make life a little easier in the kitchen. Chef, what you got?
David, I tell you what, when you talk about favorite gadgets to have, this is at the top of my list because I can have anybody in the kitchen that wants to get their hands in the mix of things chime in and get their hands dirty, or better yet, not dirty, but clean, because you're talking about this easy three-way dicer, slicer, and chopper. Right here you have your blade. You can turn this blade to get you some good dices. You can turn it to get you some good slices, and you can turn it diagonally, and then you can get you some really funky shapes and looks and styles for whether you want to do your fruits or you want to do some veggies for a nice salad. David, I get this in the kitchen and I get my nieces and nephews over and they're having a blast because once I set this blade in place, they're good to go. You don't have to worry about this being open or them cutting themselves if you're going to have any young ones around, because this locks really tight, and also you get this grip here, so you don't have to worry about putting some pressure without anything that holds your thumb on. And also, David, I got to let you know, these do come apart, so you can really just take the blade off and drop it in the top of your dishwasher and you're good to go, or you can just go ahead and put it in the sink and it gets the same results. So I'm really going to jump into this and just show you how I like to make some different styles for my fruit salad. So I go and get some kiwi and I get a good slice on here. Of course, I didn't lock my blade in. If you don't lock the blade in tight enough, it will not go through. And where's my little hander? I left something off of here, David.
Oh, there's a little cleaner in there.
A little cleaner, a little fork. So if you get stuck, sometimes you'll get a hard piece of fruit or veggies. You can go ahead and just take this little plastic piece right here and just push this right through, and you'll see it pops right out. So this is neatly tucked in here, so you won't have to worry about sticking your fingers on directly on top of the blades, or you don't have to worry about the safety of anyone younger in the kitchen next to you. But you can really do what you want to do when it comes to really making a really funky fruit salad, or you want to make yourself a nice chef salad. And my mom, I'm a mama's boy, so she loves building her salads daily. So she will always go in the refrigerator, take out what she has, and get right into it. So I got me some strawberries, I got me some cantaloupe, I got me some kiwi and some honeydew. I'm just going to build me a nice, simple salad. If you want to chop this fruit up smaller and display it with a cheese tray, you can do it and get very uniform slices. Or you can just go ahead and get yourself some diced fruit if you want to garnish some ice cream or some types of fruit tarts or things of that nature.
And Chef, if you want to grab one of those, one of the clean machines, just to show how you adjust those blades, because
sure.
for a lot of people, they're looking to know how am I going to get all those different cuts with one machine?
Right.
This is just a turn of a dial. We'll get a nice tight shot of that, and you can show that.
Yes, and David, it's a good thing you brought that up because this is going to give you your slices. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Once you get your slices, you can just turn this dial to get you some diagonals. So if you want to go from slice to diagonals, or if you want to get yourself some cubes, you can just turn this blade. And once you turn too many times, David, it comes off. So you'll know you're going the wrong way. So that's a good mechanism to know. If you're turning to the left, you will definitely get yourself a locked in position and just work backwards to get you some diagonals or to get your dices. So this is a very simple operation. You don't have to worry about it coming off once it's locked into place, and you can go ahead and start dicing, slicing, or cubing, whatever your favorite fruit, vegetables, or like I like to build a chef salad. I like to do this, David, a lot. I like to go ahead and prep in the beginning of the week, because now that we're going back into school, and even during the summertime, the kids will come in and they want to do their own thing. So I like to have the cheese in cubes, or have some ham or turkey, whatever's left over in the fridge. And they got a big bucket of lettuce just sitting there, and these kids will just come in and just start building their salad. Justin's like me, he's a big meat eater, so he'll drop ham, turkey, salami. It's like a hoagie salad. But then you have Jordan who'll come in, and she doesn't want that. She wants the veggies, so she'll drop in her cucumbers and her tomatoes, her asparagus. And this is going to give you those really nice, I got to show you these dices, because when you're talking about uniformity.
Oh, nice, great.
Let me get this right in my hand. This is what we're talking about. You get those uniform dices. So if you're really into making sure that everything looks perfection style in your salad, this is the way to go, because you're going to get this whether you do your celery, whether you do your cucumbers, your sweet gherkins, your eggs for egg salad. You have a variety, and you really never have to get your hands dirty, David, because you just drop and chop.
If it's something that you're cooking, remember when you cut it in a uniform size, it cooks more evenly, right? So it's important to know that when you're going to be using this for, say, potatoes or anything or any vegetables you might saute with a stir fry, then that way you want to make sure that those are cooked in the same or cut to the same size. All of this happens for you in 4 great color combinations, and remembering this is also clearance priced with no reorder, so you want to grab this while the getting is good. Now here's a look at the aqua. Some might call that Carolina blue, I know I would. Then we've got it for you in the black. Here's gray. And most popular, as always, is the red. Don't forget, this is also on 3 easy payments of $4.16 each. And Chef, you said top rack dishwasher safe on this?
Yes, you can, David. Top rack dishwasher safe. And I'll tell you what, David, this is one of these tools that you keep by your side if it's just you alone and you really want to go in and do these simple chops without bringing out the knife and the cutting board, because you can do that. You can have this pre-prepped, whether it's going to be salads, whether you get up in the morning, you have boiled eggs in the fridge. I boil a dozen eggs in the beginning of the week because some days I want boiled eggs with toast, some days I want to make an egg salad, some days I want to go ahead and top a nice chef salad with some boiled eggs or a Greek salad. You can do that, but also when I'm talking about fruit, I love pineapples and mangoes and things of that nature. Sometimes I don't want a chunk. I want to dice it up and scoop it with a spoon because I like to put a little drizzle, some type of favorite balsamic sauce or a drizzle, and it gives me a nice fresh taste. But easy, clean, lightweight, and like I said before, David, you can't beat it because it locks. So once you're done with this, it goes in the drawer with the rest of your utility items or your kitchen tools, and you don't have to worry about the blade or anything else coming into contact with you because of that good lock. And as you can see, this isn't going to come open. So if you're wondering about having the little ones around and them grabbing this, you don't have to worry about it. If you want to worry about cleaning it and being safe with it, once again, I don't know what I did with it. You have this handy thing right here, so you don't have to worry about sticking your fingers in here, because a lot of times you'll find yourself wanting to stick your fingers against these blades, and you don't have to. All you have to do is just loosen this up with this little teeny handy fork here, and you're good to go for your next round or whatever you want to slice, dice, or slice, dice, and what else is it?
Slice, dice, and everything nice.
Everything nice, there you go.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
All right, as long as it rhymes.
Right.
Hey, let's remind you of color choices and let you know that this is available in 4 different color choices. Here's your black. I also have it for you in the red. Don't forget gray. And finally, we have it for you in that aqua. A clearance price to $12.48. No reorder on this, and 3 payments of just $4.16. Chef, you've got one more item in the show.
One more, me and you, David. Then it's lunchtime.
And we're going to be talking about these shortly. These are the stainless steel mixing bowls. 4-piece set. They're $31.